Today I'm going to be reviewing The End by Angelo Carbone. What you get when it arrives is this packaging that looks like a book inside the actual gimmicked book. It also comes with a little booklet of the written instructions, and it also comes with a crib. This is a book test that uses the long word principle by U.F. Grant, which was popularized in the mother of all book tests. Even though it's a custom gimmick book, it's a readable story. You can read it cover to cover, which scattered through is 19 words that they will pick. Of course, it is not a free choice of any word they want. You restrict them without really seeming restrictive, and by the end of it, they'll never remember that. It will seem like a free choice. All you do is tell them to open a book, think of a long, interesting word, more than 9 letters, and they will always pick one of the forced words. You can either memorize these 19 words, which they teach you a system how to do it, or you could just use the crib, which sits in plain view. You can read easily in front of everybody, and it goes over their heads. One thing that differs this book test from the others is usually when you use a principle like this, you have to guess what the first letter is. Usually you'll get a no. They'll tell you the first letter, and then you're able to tell them what words they're thinking, which leaves you with a miss. In this book test, you tell them to think of the last letter. You take a guess. 18 out of 19 times, you'll get it wrong. They'll say no. Then they'll tell you the last letter. You'll immediately know what the word is. But then you just say, oh, is the letter I guessed the one before the last letter? And then you have to hit. So it's technically you never miss. Now, like I just said, 18 out of 19 times they're going to say no, but there is that one time they're going to say yes. And I'm going to show you a performance of me doing it and having the best possible outcome. So let's watch that.
So you're going to take the book, make sure it's a normal book. All the words are different. Flip through it. Whenever you're happy, I want you to open to a random page. What's your name? Antonio. Open to a random page. You're going to pick a random word, but make it an interesting word, like 10, 11 letters long. Hold it up so I can't see. And if you want, what you could do is put your finger under it and show all your friends. And I'm going to get out something to write on.
I don't know what that is, but...
You can change your mind if you don't know what it is, but let me know when you're happy with a word. You happy with that one? All right, so just for a second, close it, but keep your finger in it so you don't lose the word. I want you to focus on the word. Say it over and over in your head. Can you focus on the last word, the very last letter, last letter? Yeah, take a look, take a look. Look at me, say it in your head. Is it R?
Oh! No.
All right, Antonio, hold out your hands.
What?
Look at me, say the word, look at me. Look at my eyes, say the word over and over in your head. Xavier, you saw the word? Say the first letter in your head when I snap. In your head. 1, 2, 3. In your head. T.
Yeah. Yo, what?
All right, wait, Xavier, look at this.
This can't be real.
Just say the whole word in your head one more time.
No, wait, no, wait, no, 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 no.
Antonio, you could have picked any word. For the first time, out loud, what word did you pick?
Troublemaker?
Troublemaker?
Nah, that's crazy. No. What? Yo, I believe in magic. No. I believe in witchcraft. I believe in everything.
Now, if you see if they pick that certain word and you guess the last letter, it's a hit, and then you immediately know what it is. Truly the best outcome. So either way, if you hit or you don't hit, there's a way around it. Strong either way. I would not say this is repeatable, because if they ask for you to do it again, you have to go through the same process, telling them to look at a long word, guessing the last letter, and it'll just maybe be obvious. And if you give them a chance to go through the book, even though it's readable, they might see that the words repeat every so often. I wouldn't say there's many cons to this book, except that it's huge, clearly does not fit in your pocket, so it's something more for stage or parlor. I don't see how you could carry this around at a gig or when you're doing street magic, unless you have a book bag. There are other book tests that are super similar to this, that are smaller and fit in your pocket. So I do wish this was a little smaller, but it's still a great book test. I like this book test a lot. It's straightforward. It's very easy to do. It's direct, and it's definitely practical in the real world. This book test is definitely worth checking out. It is $99. If you're interested in it, the link will be in the description and the pinned comment. Thank you for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, as it helps the video a lot, and I will see you in the next one.